Apologize for any confusion. There was a little problem with which stream we were on. Everybody found their way back to this one. We are scoreless in the top of the second inning. Everett with one hit in the bottom of the first. All the action so far. 1-0 pitch is taken for ball 2. Now it goes to 2-0. One pitch, pardon me. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. One, 2 on the way. Foul ball. Count will stay 1-2. Sabino, Roddle, and Ikeda coming up for the Cardinals. Which is inside for ball 2. Count is even 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Oh, a little too hot to handle for Ransom, and that's going to be a base hit into right field. Nice try there at first base, but just a little too much on that one. So Sabino with the leadoff single brings Roddle up to the plate. Hubble set. First pitch to Roddle. Taken inside for ball 1. Hubble set. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Count is even 1-1 on Roddle. Fly ball into center field. Terry going back on that. He'll make the catch. Runner has to go back. So Sabino stays at first with one down now on the top of the second. That brings Ikeda back to the plate. Or up to the plate for the first time in game 2 here. First pitch is up and away for ball 1. Pop up. Contreras. No, it's going to be De La Cruz with that one right behind second base. That is out number 2 here in the top of the second. Brings the catcher, Sandstrom, up to the plate. Sabino still on first. Hubble set. 1-0 pitch. Inside for ball 2. Count 2-0 on Sandstrom. Inside corner for a strike. Now it goes to 2-1. Foul ball, evens things up at 2-2. Hubble getting his signs. And he's set. 2-2 pitch. Little looper, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Runner can only go 90 feet. So Sabino on second, Sandstrom on first, That brings Gustafson to the plate. Level set. First pitch to Gustafson. Fly ball into center field. Terry's running on it, and he'll make the catch on the run for out number 3, and that'll retire the side. A couple runners get stranded out there, but 2 hits, no runs come in, no errors. Headed to the bottom of the second, we are still scoreless.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Bottom of the second inning. It's going to be O'Connor, Westerland, and Gaither coming up for the Trojans.
The third baseman, Ian O'Connor.
First pitch taken for strike 1. No score here in the bottom of the second. A little more serious rain starting to come down here. Actually, a little hail coming down. It's a flashback to yesterday, as Game 2 got suspended due to some heavy hail coming down in Edmonds. Hopefully this won't be quite as strong. 0-2 pitch. Misses outside for ball 1. One, 2 is outside for ball 2. Kind of even at 2 apiece. Two on the way. Just inside for ball 3. Count is full now. 3-2 on O'Connor. And that one misses. So O'Connor with the leadoff walk here in the bottom of the second. I'll bring Westerland up to the plate. Runner goes. Pitch gets away, and easily taking second is Westerland. Hale is picking up a little bit now. Ball 2. Flurry set. 2-0 pitch. Foul tip. Strike 1. Hail's lightening up. Maybe switching over more to rain now. Or grapple, as they say on the TV weather news. 2-1 pitch. Up and in for ball 3. Three and 1. A lackadaisical throw over to second base just to make sure that they remember that he's there. Three 1 pitch. That one is going to drop in for a base hit. That's going to go all the way into the Everett bullpen. Ikeda cuts it off. The throw into second is not going to be in time, and O'Connor comes in to score, and the Trojans are on the board with a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the second. So Fisher batting 7th. Foul ball, straight back. Count is 0-1 on Fisher. Flurry set. 0-1 pitch. Taken for ball 1. Count is even, 1-1. Hailstorm has passed now. It's still sprinkling just a little bit out there, but not too bad. Foul ball. Lands up on our roof. Count goes to 1-2. So Everett has field turf out there except for the mound and around home plate. That's actual dirt, so that still needs to be protected when it rains. 1-2. Foul ball, may be playable. No, that's going to go out of play. But even though we still get rain delays needing to protect the mound and around home plate, it is much, much quicker to recover from a rain than it used to be with the old grass field that was here several years ago. Flurry set, 1-2 pitch. Fouled that one back, and will stay 1-2. One on, one in, still nobody out here in the bottom of the second. One-two pitch again. Check swing. Ball 2. Count evens up 2-2. Ground ball. That's going to get through. Well, that runner's at the corners now. One in, nobody out. That'll bring De La Cruz up to the plate.
The shortstop, Nathaniel De La Cruz.
And De La Cruz up to the plate. Runners at the corners. Chance to add on here in the bottom of the second. Flurry is set. Pitch quite a bit outside. Sandstrom able to jump out and make the catch on that one. Ball one. Now a little bit of sunshine poking through at us. We've got the full mixed bag here. It's been everything but snow so far. Outside corner for strike one. Count is even at 1-1. Flurry set. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. De La Cruz with a big cut at that one, but coming up with nothing but air. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three, and down on strikes goes De La Cruz, and that's one down here in the bottom of the second.
99, the right fielder, Ryan Jeffrey.
Jeffrey coming up. Number 9. Top of the order warming up on deck in Contreras. Ground ball to second base. Not sure where to go with it, and he gets nothing. Okamoto wanted to go to second, couldn't, turned to first, and by that time it was too late. So 2 in now for the Trojans. Runners at first and second with 1 down. Up and away for ball 1. And we're going to get a visit out on the mound. Nobody warming up in the Skagit bullpen, so this is just going to be an informational, educational, supportive type visit. Skagit coach out there to settle Flurry down just to make sure that he stays on track. No action in either bullpen so far, just the bottom of the second. Umpire's going to slowly make his walk out there to speed him up. In this case, he's just going to get invited into the chat. Also, coach may have seen something wrong with Flurry because he's taken the ball away even without somebody warming up. So if it is for injury purposes, we'll be able to bring somebody in and let them warm up as much as they need to. So we're going to take a short break here. We'll tell you who's coming in just a moment. Trojans lead 2-0.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. how you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bottom, the official ball of you.
So in for Skagit is Aikuhiro Tokiwa from Kokushikan, High School in Tokyo, Japan. So Fleury stay isn't officially done because there's still some base runners out there that belong to him, but he is going to be finished throwing for the day already. No word on just what happened, but looks like the coach saw something out there and he didn't feel right, so they are pulling him. So Tokiwa will finish warming up here. So we are hoping to hold out for the weather here, but I can see to the east there is a lot fallen from the sky out around the foothills and the hills between here and Lake Stevens, and it is starting to fall here as well. We're actually getting some sunshine at the same time as the rain's starting to fall. Well, runners going back to their bases. Should be just about ready, and here we go. So back to the top of the order with Contreras coming up to the plate.
Contreras.
Contreras at the plate facing the new pitcher, lefty from Tokyo, Tokiwa. Runners go, throw to third. Just a bit offline and a little high, just enough for the runner to slip underneath. Double steal is effective. So with the count even, 1-1, runners now at second and third for Contreras. Swing and a miss for strike two. So Fisher on third, Jeffrey over on second. One-two pitch. That one is going to just be fair. 2 runs are going to come in and score. That goes all the way down into the corner. Lands just an eyelash inside fair territory. Goes all the way into the literal corner of the ballpark. So Contreras with a 2 RBI double, and the Trojans lead 4-zip. So Terry coming up to the plate now with a runner on second and 1 down in the bottom of the second. Bunt. And that is going to be successful. Terry out at first on the sacrifice. Contreras moves from second down to third. That's going to bring Van Rensum to the plate.
No batting on first baseman, and Van Ransom.
Van Ransom at the plate, 2 down with another run just over at third base. High fly ball into right field. Johnson's going to track it. And just a couple steps over, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. That is out number 3. But Everett gets 4 in.
For Everett in the bottom
And we'll be headed to the top of the third. Trojans 4, Skagit zip.
No errors, I believe.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Top of the third inning. Trojans lead 4-0.
Vicky Okamoto.
It's going to be the number 9, 1 and 2 hitters coming up with Okamoto leading off here in the top of the third. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. To Okamoto. Taken for ball 2, 2-0. Hubble's 2-0 pitch. Fly ball. Get into shallow center field, and De La Cruz is there to make the catch. 1 down. Back to the top of the order with Hall. Outside for ball 1. One-0 to Hall. Little looper is gonna hang up there. Westerland's able to get underneath it. Make the grab for out number 2.
The batter, Caden Wolfson.
Wolfson coming to the plate now with 2 down, bases empty. Hubble's pitch. Up and in for ball 1. One-0 pitch. Chopper right back to the mound. Hubble scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. 1-2-3, top of the third inning. Headed to the bottom of the third. Trojans lead 4-0.
Skagit Valley, no runs, no hits, no.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Bottom of the third inning, it's going to be Biggerstaff, O'Connor, and Westerland coming up. Trojans with a 4-run lead here in the bottom of the third. Just barely a light sprinkle happening out there right now. Not enough to put the game in jeopardy here. Inside corner, strike one. Now the Trojans would be quite happy to make sure this lead gets through about 5 innings before any real rain comes. 0-1 pitch. Fly ball. Ikeda makes it over there. Out number 1.
Now batting third baseman,
O'Connor coming up to the plate now with 1 down and the base is empty. First pitch to him. Ground ball just out of reach of Roddle. That's going to be a base hit. Single for O'Connor. That'll bring Westerland up to the plate. Now the runner on first and 1 down. Westerland up to the plate. Fisher warming up on deck if we get to him. Ball 1. Tokiwa set. 1-0 pitch. Fouled off to the right. That'll even the count up at 1-1. One pitch on the way. Misses outside for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Inside corner for strike 1 or strike 2. Count is even at 2-2. See more rain falling between here and Lake Stevens, it looks like. Runner goes. No throw to second base as it gets a little bit hung up the transfer. So O'Connor's safe at second. Count is full for Westerland. First base now empty. They may not want to give him anything too hittable with the chance to set the double play back up. Nope, they got him looking. Strike 3. Westerland's down on strikes. That brings Fisher up to the plate. Lefty coming to the plate with 2 down and a runner on second. Fake through to second base. Tokiwa leans in to get his signs, and he's set. Check of second base and the pitch. A little check swing, ball 1. Count 1-0 on Fisher. And the pitch. Misses for ball 2. Count 2-0 now. Tokyo was set. 2-0 pitch. Just off the outside corner again. 3-0. And 3-0 pitch. Inside corner for strike 1. Count goes to 3-1. I remind everybody, coming up this Wednesday, you can come on down to Funko Field as the Aqua Sox are taking on the Trojans in an exhibition contest. There will be no streaming for that one, so you need to come down in person if you'd like to catch that contest. Outside for ball 4. And Fisher is on the base on balls. De La Cruz coming up with 2 on now and 2 outs. But Diamond Club seats will be $10, field reserved $8, and upper reserved $7 right here at Funko Field. Friday night at 7:05, Trojans versus Aqua Sox. That one. Run is going to score as the throw goes into the outfield. And the Trojans are up by 5 now. Double steal, and then the run scores on the error. Pitch was a strike, so it's 0-1. A little looper into center field, and that's going to drop into no man's land. Throw to the plate is just, going to be in time. I thought he slid by that one, but umpire's a little closer than I am, and that is out number 3. But another run comes in. Trojans lead 5-0, headed to the 4th. We'll be right back.
One error and 1 runner left on base. The score after 3 complete.
Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
Behind everything we do is a why. You can do it to raise your game or to raise the whole game. You can do it for your goal. Yeah, that goal. Or you can do it for the common goal. Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove you can do it. Again, and again. Do it to set the bar.
Yeah.
Set a record. Do it to set an example. Do it to break a sweat. Break a perception. Or do it to break free.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Do it to continue a legacy. Or do it to be.
On to the top of the 4th inning. Going to be Johnson, Sabino, and Roddle coming to the plate. First pitch taken. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Quickly, 2 strikes on Johnson. Hubble set. And the 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Right in foul territory. Jeffrey's able to make it over there for out number 1.
Baron Sabino.
1 down. Sabino coming up now with the bases empty. First pitch to Sabino. It's outside for ball 1. Upple set. 1-0 pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1. One pitch. Ground ball to first. Van Rensen will take that to the bag himself for out number 2. 2 down now in the top of the 4th inning.
The batter, Caden Waddle.
Roddle up to the plate now. First pitch taken for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch outside for ball 1. Count goes even at 1 apiece. Upple set, 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count goes to 1-2 on Roddle. Pitches for ball 2. Count is even 2-2. It's like the sprinkling has abated for now. Two pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and down on strikes goes Roddle, and that will retire the side. Trojans still lead 5-0, headed to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back.
Live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
So a pitching change here going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Dawson Schneider pitching now for Skagit. Schneider joins Skagit from Mount Si High School. The Trojans, 9 1-2 hitters coming up. Jeffrey leading off, followed by Contreras and Terry. Looper is going to drop in center field. Go all the way down to the track. Rounding first, headed to second, and headed for third now is Jeffrey, and he's going to make it, sliding in head first. Kind of a crawl slide, but he got there in time. He's safe at third base with a triple leading off the bottom of the 4th inning. Back to the top of the order with another run 90 feet away for the Trojans. Ryan Contreras stepping up to the plate. Trojans giving a nice welcome to Schneider out on the mound. First pitch, ball 1 to Contreras. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Scott evens up 1-1. Terry warming up on deck. Strike 2. Count goes to 1-2 on Contreras. One-two pitch. Fly ball in the left field. Foul. Count will stay 1-2. One-two pitch again. Misses outside. Count evens up 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball down the third base line. Just zips by the Everett dugout. Schneider set. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Contreras. That's one down here in the fourth.
Center fielder, Braden Terry.
Braden Terry coming back up to the plate with one down, one on third. And the first pitch to Terry. Check swing, strike 1. Snyder set. 0-1 pitch. Outside for ball 1. Count is even at 1-1. One. Foul. Terry set again. 1-2 pitch. Fouled off the other way. See if we can split the difference now. Count stays 1-2. Snyder's pitch. Well, he did split the difference, but fouled it straight back this time. A little more over to the left, I guess. Snyder's 1-2 pitch. Fouled it off down the first base line. Snyder set. Right up the middle, and that's going to score a run. Jeffrey will come in to score. Snyder left that one hanging. Terry drilled it for an RBI single. That'll bring Van Ransom up to the plate. Trojans with a 6-0 lead now in the fourth inning. Ball 1. Snyder set. 1-0 pitch. Fouled it back. Count evens up 1-1. Runner goes. Throw to second. Looked like it might have been in time, but it wasn't handled. So safe at second with the stolen base is Terry. Count is now 2-1. And the pitch. Ground ball. Handled it short. Throw to first is going to be in time, but Terry is able to move down to third. So Everett's got another run 90 feet away with Biggerstaff coming to the plate. Ball one. So score Van Renssum out on a fielder's choice. One. And the pitch. Foul over to the Everett bullpen. Snyder set. 1-2 pitch. High fly ball into center field. Wolfson's headed over. And he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but Everett pushes their lead up to 6. 6-0, headed to the 5th. We'll be right back.
Most people want their dreams to happen right now. They want to achieve everything overnight. But if a dream can come true that quickly, it's probably not that much of a dream. I know, I'm just a kid. I know my dream is crazy. But I know I'm going to be an overnight success. Even if it takes 10 years.
Got a mountain to climb or a hill to walk up, either way it'll cost you. So I'm going for the big things, yeah.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Amazing, diverse, beautiful community. When new students ask me how to describe Everett Community College, this is what I say.
So it's going to be Ikeda, Sandstrom, and Gustafson. Ikeda takes the first pitch for ball one. One-oh pitch. Ground ball to first. Van Renssum will take it to the bag himself for a one down here in the top of the 5th. Trojans need to get into the 6th inning to make this lead rainproof. So Sandstrom, the catcher, up to the plate now. Fouled at the plate for strike one. Hubble's 0-1. A little bit outside for ball one. Count is even 1-1. Hubble set, and his pitch. Just misses for ball two. 2-1 the count. Strike two, count evens up at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Outside for ball 3. Count is full, 3-2 on Sandstrom. Gustafson warming up on deck for the Cardinals. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. Handled it short. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. 2 down with Gustafson coming up now. Number 8 hitter stepping up for the Trojans, or for the Cardinals, pardon me. Hubble on the mound for the Trojans. First pitch to Gustafson is in for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Just misses. Ball 1. Count is even, 1 apiece. One pitch. Fly ball. Center field. Terry coming in on it on the run. Makes the dive and makes the catch. That will retire the side. Terry stretching it out. Retires the side. No score for Skagit. Trojans lead 6-0. We'll be back.
Our communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
Bottom of the 5th inning, and it's going to be O'Connor, Westerland, and Fisher coming up. First pitch to O'Connor. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Trojans lead 6-0, bottom of the 5th inning. Fly ball into left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Ikeda with a quick throw into the cutoff. Holds O'Connor to a single.
Left fielder, Westerland.
Westerland coming up now. One on. Throw to first. Not going to be in time. Ground ball fouled on the third base line. Westerland starts out 0-1. Like quite a bit of rain off to the east of us. Runner goes. Pitch goes all the way over to the Skagit dugout, so easily in at second is O'Connor. Okay, so that caught a piece of Westerland. O'Connor would have been safe anyway. Okay, it looks like Westerland's all right to go again. Fisher coming up to the plate. First pitch taken for strike one. Snyder set. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike one. Count evens up 1-1. Actually count 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Inside. There's ball one. Snyder gets a sign. One-two pitch. Ground ball up the middle. It's going to be handled by Hall. He'll make the only throw that he can over to first base. Gets the out on Fisher, but runners move 90 feet down, so Everett's got runners at second and third now. De La Cruz coming up to the plate now with one down and runners on second and third. Chance to do a bit more damage here in the bottom of the fifth. A little bit of rain starting to come back. Fly ball into center field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. One run will score. So coming in to score is O'Connor. De La Cruz with an RBI single. So number 9 hitter Jeffrey is going to come up with runners at the corners and one down here in the bottom of the fifth. Steady sprinkle out there falling now. Outside corner. Strike one. Snyder set. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Fouled off to the left. Count stays 0-2. Snyder shakes one off, gets a sign he likes. 0-2 pitch. Fly ball into left field. Ikeda tracks on it. He'll make the catch. Runner tags. No play at the plate. Everett's got another run in. Westerland scampers in, and it's Trojans 8, Skagit 0. So sacrifice fly scores the run, brings us back to the top of the order with Ryan Contreras coming up. 2 down now with the runner at first. Throw to first, not in time. Ground ball to short. Hall makes the toss over to second base, and that will retire the side and end the inning, but we are headed to the 6th. Trojans with an 8-0 lead, and it is now rainproof as we've hit an official game. Off to the top of the 6th, Trojan lead 8-0.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to
Headed to the top of the 6th inning, Trojans lead 8-0. Going to be the number 9, 1 and 2 hitters with Okamoto, Hall, and Wolfson coming up for Skagit. First pitch taken for ball 1. Rain lightening up a little bit again. We'll number down the third base line, throw to first. It's going to be in time for out number 1. Okamoto is down. Back to the top of the order with Hall coming to the plate. Back down to barely a sprinkle here. First pitch taken for strike 1. Pardon me, Robbie Vandegrift in for Hall. Taken for strike 2. Ball 1. Count goes to 1 and 2. See if Vandegrift takes over at short in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss. Caught a little tiny piece of it, but it went right into the mitt, so that is strike 3. 2 down now.
The batter, Caden Wolfson.
Wolfson coming to the plate. Hot ground ball right up the middle. Nice diving stop, but not able to do anything with it is De La Cruz. Sports Center play just getting to it and making the stop. So 2 down, 1 on now.
Now batting Landon Kurzman.
Another pinch hitter, Kurzman from Bellingham coming to the plate. Kurzman batting for Johnson. Ball 1. One-0 pitch taken for a strike. Count is even 1 and 1. Fly ball into right center field. Terry coming over, and he'll make the catch, and that'll retire the side. Headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Trojans still lead 8-0. We'll be right back.
One runner left on base.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bada, the official ball of you.
So a few changes defensively as Kurzman does go out into right field. Vandegrift at short. And new pitcher in for Skagit is Ben Edwards from Kings High School. Brighten up our picture here a little bit as a thick cloud is coming over the top of us and rain is starting to fall again. Lights coming on here at Funko Field. So Terry leading off. It's going to be Terry, Van Rensum, and Biggerstaff here for the Trojans in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch, inside corner, strike one. Rain falling again. 0-1 pitch. Just misses for ball one. One. And that one catches a piece of him. So Terry's going to take first, hit by pitch. So Van Rensum is going to step up to the plate now with a runner at first, nobody out. Pitch sails outside for ball one. Swing and a fly ball in the left field. Ikeda is underneath it. And he'll make the catch for out number one. Terry had to go back to first. So Biggerstaff coming to the plate now with one down, one on. Edwards on the mound, his pitch. A little high for ball one. That one misses for ball two. 2-0 now. Light rain continues. Not quite enough to call the or pause the game just yet. Hoping we can sneak in the last few innings here. Count is 2-1. Ball three, 3-1. Edwards set. 3-1 pitch. Taken for strike 2. Count goes full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball. Terry will have to go back to first. He's warmed up now. And the pitch. Foul ball. It's playable, but not quite time enough for Roddle to get over to it, so count stays full, 3-2. Edwards gets a sign. 3-2 pitch. Low for ball 4. Biggerstaff on at first with the base on balls. It's going to bring O'Connor up to the plate with 1 down and 2 on now. Westerland is warming up on deck. Edwards set, checks second. And his pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No, he's going to take a throw to second. Easily getting back is Terry. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, count is even, 1-1. Foul. No, it's going to be a fair ball just off the end of the bat. And the throw goes over the head of Roddle. That's going to score 1 on the throwing error. So Trojans with 9 now. Some discussion. Are they going to say that it was a foul at the plate? That's what I thought at first. It just sounded like a foul at the plate. So umpires discussing it a little bit. They're in the act of sending the runners back. So, run counts. Run doesn't count.
Batter interference.
Batter interference is what was called. Okay. So the run comes off the board. Trojans lead by 8. 2 outs now. Runners at first and second. Count is 2-0. Make that 3-0. Westerland steps back in the box. Edwards set. 3-0 pitch. Taken for a strike. It was taken all the way. Count goes 3-1. Foul ball down the third base line. 3-2 pitch. Runners go. Taken for ball 4. And the bases are loaded now with 2 down. And that's going to bring Fisher up to the plate. Keaton Fisher from Kalama High School. Big chance for him here with the bases juiced. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. Make that strike 1. A little late strike call. 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Just caught the top of the screener. That might have ended up right here. I've been doing this for over a decade now, and only once have I gotten a ball into the booth while I was here. They've hit the doors on either side of us. They've hit the roof. They've hit right underneath our window. They've only made it through once. Counts 1-2. That one was very, very close. Just caught the top of the screen there. 1-2. A little low. Count goes even. 2-2. And the count is full, 3-2. Good eye on Fisher. Runners are going to go. Full count, 2 outs. Bases loaded. And that's going to walk in a run. So Trojans do get to 9 after all here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's going to bring De La Cruz to the plate. Still bases loaded. There is action in the Everett bullpen. It looks like we might see another pitcher right here. We're going to talk about it for just a moment first, but we'll see. Seeing if Edwards has anything left, if he wants to try and continue. It's a 9-run ball game in the bottom of the 6th inning. Trojans lead, and Edwards is going to be staying in this game for a little bit longer. So De La Cruz stepping up to the plate. Trojans lead 9-0. 9 runs off 11 hits, no errors. Skagit, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. First pitch to De La Cruz is taken for strike 1. Rain starting to pick up again. That one evens the count up at 1-1. Getting past a little sprinkle now, heading into actual rain again. Swag and a miss. Been coming and going through this ball game. Stayed perfectly dry through game 1. Umpire calls time. Ready to go again. 1-2, and that goes all the way to the backstop and bounces right back. They're going to have a runner hung up. Slides into third, and safe. Just getting back was Biggerstaff. Pitch was low in the dirt, went right through the wickets, but it went all the way to the backstop and bounced immediately back to Sandstrom behind the plate. Pardon me, that's not Sandstrom behind the plate, I just noticed. We have a new catcher out there. That is Nick Goodwin, catching for Skagit. And that will retire the side. Down on strikes goes De La Cruz, and Trojans come out with one more run here as it's a 9-0 ball game headed to the 7th. We'll be right back.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
Amazing, diverse, beautiful, community. When new students ask me how to describe Everett Community College, this is what I say. I'm proud that I chose EVCC. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are in a weather delay. One out in the 7th inning, and the skies have opened up, so please bear with us. If this passes, we will continue. If not, we'll let you know. Stick around. Rain is abating a bit, so we are working on getting the field back in shape and hoping to continue this matchup between Everett and Skagit. We're in the 7th inning. Trojans lead 9-0. Stick around. Well, we are just about ready to get back to play. Hubble still out on the mound for the Trojans. Roddle coming up to bat. Bases empty, 1 down here in the 7th. Ikeda warming up on deck. First pitch after the rainout is a strike. Hubble set. 0-1. Pop up. Van Ransom right there underneath it. He'll make the catch for out number 2.
The batter, Hayato Ikeda.
About 20 minutes or half an hour between out number 1 and out number 2 of this inning. That brings Ikeda up to the plate. Lefty stepping in with 2 outs now.
Correction, that's Elijah Sargent at batting.
Ground ball. First base covered by Hubble. And that was Sargent, not Ikeda, batting. So a pinch hitter, Sargent. And that'll retire the side. Headed to the bottom of the 7th. Trojans lead 7-0.
Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
Going to the bottom of the 7th. New pitcher in for Skagit, Brooks Frary. Freshman from Seaholm High School. And Elisha Sargent taking over in left field for Ikeda. It's going to be Jeffrey leading off for Everett, then back to the top of the order. New pitcher getting a few more warm-up tosses. Continued light drizzle out here.
Boston Red Sox. I was going to guess the White Sox. And then they play a song at the end when they win called Dirty Water.
Looks like we're ready to get underway. Ryan Jeffrey stepping in to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Trojans lead by 9. One more run will just put an end in this ball game. He shows bunt and see what they call on that. It's going to be ball 1. Looks like he completely got out of the way of it. 1-0 pitch. Inside corner for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Just misses that corner for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. Inside for ball 3. 3-1 now. Trojans are one ball away from having a leadoff runner here in the bottom of the 7th. And there it is. 5-pitch walk for Jeffrey. That'll take us around to the top of the order with Contreras stepping up to the plate. Terry warming up on deck. We'll see him in a moment. Jeffrey dives back. Showing bunt all the way. Straight back to the pitcher, and it is successful. Sacrifice goes 1-3. Contreras moves Jeffrey down to second base. Jeffrey might have twisted an ankle just a little bit out there. Took a little walk into center field just to make sure everything was all right. So Terry up at the plate, lefty. Facing the righty on the mound. One down, runner on second. Inside, ball 1. One-oh pitch. Foul ball down the third base line. Prairie set. 1-1 pitch. High fly ball. Just out of the infield. Vandergrip with the catch. Two down now with the runner on second. That'll bring Van Renssum to the plate. And the pitch to Van Renssum. Will up and in for ball 1. One-oh pitch. Outside for ball 2. Count 2-0 on Van Renssum. Biggerstaff, the cleanup hitter, warming up on deck. Two-oh pitch. Up and away for ball 3. 3-0. Three-oh pitch. Misses outside. A 4-pitch walk to Van Renssum. And Trojans have runners at first and third now. Still 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. Cleanup hitter Biggerstaff stepping up to the plate now. He could end this ball game in one swing right here. Outside corner, strike 1. Kind of like that gap out there, out towards the hand-operated scoreboard right now. Be a nice spot to put it. Outside corner again for strike 2. Going to have to swing the bat if he's going to do that, though. Oh-2 pitch. Pop up. It's going to stay. No, it's going to go foul and just off the end of the glove of Roddle. So everybody gets to go back. Just a very long, exciting strike. Count will remain 0-2. Ferrari set. 0-2 pitch. A little high for ball 1. Count goes 1-2. Check a second. And the 1-2 pitch. High fly ball. Kurzman makes the catch out in right field, and that will retire the side. We're headed to the 8th inning. Trojans lead 9-0. We'll be right back.
I'm using my voice for representation. I'm black, I'm Muslim, I'm a woman. My name is Fatria Mohammed, and I'm the founder of the Muslim Women's Summer Basketball League. I was born in Oromia and came to Canada when I was 10. I didn't even know the language yet, but my PE teacher encouraged me to play basketball. I fell in love with hoops. Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. I want to offer that space of inclusivity to other girls too, even when they are the only hijabi on the court. The culture of basketball, the togetherness, the sisterhood are the reasons I chose sport management as a career. We will show the world Muslim women are strong and powerful. We will bring down stereotypes as we build up our game. Women supporting women is what's going to push us further in life.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
So Goodwin coming up to the plate, leading off the 8th inning for Skagit. Foul tip, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, check swing, strike 2. Warming up on deck is another batter, Dylan Anders, coming in for Skagit. Ground ball right up the middle, and that is going to almost sneak its way into center field. Contreras able to pick it up before it gets through there, but far too late to do anything with it. So Dylan Anders in to bat for Skagit. Lefty at the plate. So he's batting for Gustafson. High pop-up. Right at the mound. Hoffel gets called off for Van Ransom to come in and get it. Van Ransom with the catch. Okamoto at the plate. First pitch taken for ball one. Hail starting to fall again here. 1-0 pitch. Pop up. And De La Cruz makes the catch for out number 2. Back to the top of the order with Vandegrift. Count 0-1. Ground ball to short. He'll take it to the bag himself. Hop over the runner, and that is out number 3. So that'll retire the side headed to the bottom of the 8th inning. No runs. Trojans lead 9-0. We'll be right back.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Hale coming back pretty heavily again. Umpires meeting with the Everett coach. And the umpires are waving the players back into the dugout. We're waiting to find out if they are delaying or if they are going to put a stop to this one. We'll wait just a moment to see what we can find out. We do know that we aren't going to be playing baseball immediately. Well, we are going to call this a weather delay again, ladies and gentlemen, so please stand by. I will be popping back on as soon as we know more about continuing or not. Stand by. If you're in the kitchen getting a sandwich while you're listening here, I want to let you know that we are getting ready to resume shortly. We're just going to need to get the field in a little better shape. We should be getting underway in just a few minutes. And we are just about ready to get underway. So it's going to be O'Connor, Westerland, and Fisher scheduled to come up. Westerland is warming up on deck. Ferrari back out on the mound. We are in the bottom of the 8th inning after a short delay. First pitch taken, ball 1. Trojans with a 9-0 lead here in the 8th, so if a run comes across, that will end this ball game. Count goes 2-0. Game 1 went by without a hitch. No rain, no hail, no nothing. Foul ball. Count goes to 2-1. Outside. Ball 3. 3-1. Three-one pitch. Fly ball into center field. Wolfson will track that one. Kind of bounced around in the wind a little bit, but he got an eye on it. One down here in the bottom of the 8th. Westerland stepping up to the plate now. One down now in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch to Westerland is low for ball 1. Ferrari set. 1-0 pitch. Inside corner for strike 1. Count is even 1-1. Hubble throwing some pitches in the bullpen. Looks like he's coming back in for the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One and 2. And the pitch. Outside corner, strike 3, and Westerland is down on strikes. 2 outs now, and Fisher coming up to the plate. First pitch, inside corner, strike 1. Fouled back over our heads. That one will end up in the netting out behind us. Count goes to 0-2 on Fisher. De La Cruz warming up on deck if we can get to him. Ball 1. Count 1-2 now. I want to thank everybody who's hung through all of this with us. Good to have you along. 1-2 pitch inside for ball 2. Count evens up 2-2. Two pitch. Foul ball. Count will stay even 2-2. Count is full, 3-2 now. Ferreira set. 3-2 pitch. Check swing. Ball 4, and Everett's got a runner on first now with 2 down. It's going to bring De La Cruz to the plate. It's like somebody hitting for Jeffrey if we get that far. Herdman warming up on deck. First pitch taken for ball 1. One-0 pitch. Swing fouled off. Looks like that caught a little piece of Goodwin behind the plate. Umpire's going to walk a ball out to the pitcher just to give him a moment just in case. Catcher did the same for the umpire a little earlier when he got hit in the hand with a foul ball. Certain level of camaraderie behind the plate for the people who have to be in the line of fire back there. All right, 1-1 pitch. Fly ball into center field. Wolfson back on it. And he'll make the catch. That is out number 3 to retire the side. Headed to the top of the 9th. Skagit with one more chance. Trojans lead 9-0. We'll be right back.
The score after 8 completed.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's the IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Top of the 9th inning for Skagit. It's going to be Wolfsman, Kursman, and Sabino scheduled to come up. First pitch from Hubble. It's taken for a strike. Picked up where he left off. 0-1 pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. Quickly 2 strikes on Wolfson. Hubble's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase one. Won't go after it. Count is 1-2. Fouled off. Count will stay 1-2. Count is even 2-2 now. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and down on strikes goes Wolfson. It's going to bring Landon Kursman up. Kursman, who joins Skagit from Bellingham High School. First pitch taken for strike 1. In there for strike two. Quickly 2 strikes. Hubble throwing strike 1, strike 2 so far here in the top of the 9th. 0-2 pitch. Misses for ball 1. 1-2 pitch. Quite a bit outside. Count evens up to 2-2. Two pitch. Ground ball to short. De La Cruz is up with it. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. Skagit down to their last out. And it's going to be Sabino coming up. Hubble getting a sign. He's set. And the pitch. Just missed the inside corner for ball 1. Count is 1-0. Count evens up now, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Another one was headed for us. Makes the count 1-2. One-two count on Sabino. Line shot right back. Off the mid, picks it up, throw to first in time for out number 3, and that will put this one to rest. Final. Trojans with 9, Skagit 0. Trojans and the Cardinals split the 2 games here on Sunday. Game 1 went to the Cardinals 2-0. Everett takes game 2 9-0. Hope to see you next time, and hope to see you come out later on this week, Wednesday night, as Everett will be having an exhibition game right here against your Aqua Sox. Good time to come out. No stream for that one, so you got to come down in person. Till then, I'm Michael Gose. I will see you later. Tell your dog I said hi.